Oh boy, it's a double. Hello everyone. Welcome back to more SC Colonies. So yeah, I just finished recording the last episode. Like, literally nothing has been done in between episodes. Like, there is nothing that has been done in between episodes because, again, this is literally, like, immediately after. Which is, of course, why I said, oh boy, it's a double. So, the main reason was I really just wanted to, find a desert, maybe find a mountainous biome of some kind that has snow, or any biome that has snow really would be fine. So let's go wandering. As you can see, the university has had zero work done on it. But again, that's because this is the exact, literally the very, there's been like 2 minutes, if that, since the previous episode got done. So, what I would like to do is also see if I can't find, things like Drigmees or Whirl Sprigs. I don't really need the flowers, but I'm gonna take them anyway. I do not have a boat. So I am going to be terrible with to the environment by needlessly chopping down a tree when I could have just ran home to get some wood. So I have a crafting table, so I mean, that's not a big deal. So it really is just like, doing this. So let me just throw those in there, since I don't need those for anything at the moment. Alright, let's see where we are headed. These are spruce trees. I think we have spruce. Also, things are probably going to get laggy because, this is all new terrain. These are chunks that have not yet ever been generated. So, does give a chance for things like Whirl Sprigs or squids, even. I actually needed ink sacs. And so this is great, in my opinion. There we go. Just knocking out a couple of squids. We now have some ink sacs, which I didn't have before, so that's great. There's a little bridge over here, which is cute. Part of the Young's Better Bridges mod, I believe. So let's cross the bridge and see what lies across. The desert is 600 blocks away. This is definitely some good, like, travel music, That said, I might need to reduce some of the render distance. I need to reduce my bitmaps. Apparently, according to something I read, that can actually be like a huge performance boost. But if you reduce your mip-maps in world, or at least if I reduce my mip-maps in world, I will crash Minecraft. I need to reduce the mip-maps while I'm out in the title, like off on the title screen. So I don't know what it is like that changes it, but every time I've reduced my mip-maps in-game, I have crashed Minecraft. And I would prefer not to do that. So I know we have birch log, but do we have birch sapling? That I don't recall. So let's get some birch sapling over here. Oh my gosh, what are you even connected to? Oh. That would be a good answer, actually, right there. It was connected to that giant freaking oak tree. That would be a good answer right there. Also, why am I not using the saw? Literally what this is designed for. Cool. Alright, well, now regardless of whether we did or not, we now definitely do. Which is good, because I will need birch for things later. So, regardless of whether we did, we definitely do now. Seriously, this is actually pretty good, like, traveling music. I like it. Sorry that it is very laggy. There's, unfortunately, very little I can do about that. I have been... I have tried to reduce the lag in many ways. And not succeeded, to be honest. At least we're not using Terralith for our world generation, though. I see some red sand. And that might be as far as we need to go, because I think mesa biomes can also generate cacti. This might not be a mesa biome, because I don't actually know if this is red sand or not. This is red sand, yes. Wooded Badlands. I don't think I need dead bushes for anything. But I'm gonna grab them anyway. Well, dry pasture seeds. Also, you can make grass with them. So it doesn't look like I can use them for much of anything in this pack. But that's fine. I'm still gonna grab them anyway. Who knows? Maybe we'll make something with them. You know? As IBX Toy Cat always says, these are the most useful item in all of Minecraft. Because, like, you really, like, these actually work for, like, a currency, for example. Because they're non-renewable. If you want, like, if you want an item to serve as a currency that's not something that you know, your players can just you know, farm or get many of easy, you know, if you're like running a server, you know. Now, technically, they are unlimited because, you know, you can eventually, you know, you've got 30 billion blocks in every direction, you know. But the only way to get dead bushes is from actual, like, world generation. You know, you can't craft them, you can't, you know, find them in dungeons, you know. Can't find them underground or anything. You know, this is it. You know, find yourself a woodland biome. And this is really the only way for you to get this stuff. Sand. How fun. Alright, well, that should be enough dead bushes. Really, like I said, I don't think I'll need them for anything, but you never know. There's no current crafting recipes, but that doesn't mean there won't ever be any crafting recipes. So, I think you can get dead bushes here. Through, yeah, alchemy catalyst. So, through the alchemy catalyst, you throw a fern in, get a dead bush. But we don't have an alchemy catalyst, and chances are pretty good that I'm not going to go hunting for one. Or not hunting for one, because, you know, you craft them. But yeah, I don't need an alchemy catalyst for anything. The chances are I probably won't end up making one. There's nothing in this pack that's like, this can only be gotten from the alchemy catalyst, you know. But that's because, so, like, part of it is I like to be fair. So even when I, like, add custom recipes, I'll be like, yeah, there shouldn't be anything that's, like, super hard to get, right? You know, I like to try to be fair in some way. By tags, by temperature. Because we need... I mean, any of these that are cold would work. Snowy fir clearing. That is 2,000 away. A rural garden. That is 4,000 away. Frozen peaks. Snowy slopes. Frozen river. Oh my gosh. Everything that has snow is so far away. This is ridiculous. Don't think any of these are gonna help either. Dungeon? Oh, dimensional dungeon. Right, dimensional dungeons is in here. Forgot about that. Yeah, now we're into the warm stuff. So, I guess old growth spruce taiga. Some of these names, man. Tundra? No, okay. Everything that's cold is far away, it looks like. Well, this grove is the closest so far. So we might as well try that. Still 1,000 blocks away. Almost 2,000. But this grove is the closest. And it is in the same direction as all the other, like, cold biomes. So I think it'll be fine if we just rush in that direction. And if we come upon snow along the way, great. If not, then fine as well. I'm not going to be too broken up if we don't find snow, you know, right away. So, but also, I'm not going to be too concerned. I really probably should, like, I guess I can't sleep. I don't have, like, a... I didn't make, like, a sleeping bag. I was gonna say, I really should probably, like, sleep, make it day, but I just realized I don't have, like, a sleeping bag. So... over the mountains and through the woods. Except we're not actually headed to grandmother's house, I suppose, so... we're headed to... a cold biome. I say a cold biome, but apparently to get there we have to pass a very, very warm biome. A tropical biome, to be exact. So that's hilarious. Let's see. Here's a new type of tree, though. Mahogany wood. Rip. Apparently the saw doesn't work on that. On mahogany trees. So rip that. And look, melons. I thought I really need these. I am currently growing melons, so I really don't need these. So she says, and yet here she still is, picking everything up. Also, here's a fun fact. Silk Touch still can't break like ferns and grass and stuff. Starbuncle! Oh, I don't have gold. I didn't think about that. The fact that I needed gold. Don't have any gold on me. Oh, crud. Because I need this starbuncle. But I don't have gold on me. I have to throw a golden nugget at the starbuncle. Thorjanskull the Feeble. You know, it's been a while since I saw the apotheotic boss spawner. Like, spawn anything. So that's kind of funny. Well, we've got mahogany logs now. Ooh. Plenty upon plenty of terracotta. Doth I vein mine? Well, we've got plenty of terracotta now. I've just created a giant scar in the world, but we've got plenty of terracotta now. Excuse me? Ah! Of course it was you, the whole time. That makes perfect sense, actually. It looks better. I really like... I'm just gonna leave a scar in the world no matter how I do this. So... I mean... I suppose there is a limit to how much terracotta there is here. Like, it's actually not that big of like a space here. I could just mine all of it. Actually, because it goes like this way and then like that, and nah, it's fine. I doubt we'll ever be back here again anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'll just do some light maintenance. Some good music though. I actually like the music in this mod. I just hope it's all like royalty free. And like, I don't make money off of YouTube to begin with, unfortunately. But even so, YouTube will still be like, oh, you're using this music? You've got to pay. You know? And it's like, okay, thanks for that. They'll be like, you can't monetize this, but also somebody else gets to monetize it. And I'm just like, okay, sure. So what you're telling me is somebody else gets to make money off of a video when I don't. That seems fair. Like, I'm not even making money off of it. Like, I don't even make money off of my videos. And now you're going to tell me that somebody else can? It is what it is, though. There, I did a little bit of flattening. It's not as terrible now. Maybe I can make it look a little better. Just with a little bit of that. And then we'll call that fine. We get this one last line here. That's a good amount of terracotta, so where am I headed? That way. Another 1,000 block, you say. Also, I probably didn't have to use my freaking silk touch pickaxe, but both pickaxes are the same anyway, so it doesn't matter. Neither of them has like more durability than the other or anything, so drink meats. Is it the wild and horn? Yeah. I have wild and horns. I might not have any freaking gold nuggets, but I have wild and horns. So if I see any more drigmies, I can absolutely fetch them and convert them into shards, with which their essence will then fuel my power. That's it. I don't even know what biome drigmies would be in. Seriously? All the way out here? Whatever. When he die, it's not my problem. He won't die. Because once we're out of here, all these chunks will unload, and then he won't even exist anymore. Like that's gotta be an existential crisis. Just like waiting for somebody to think about it, you know? Like, what if you're an NPC in the world and the only reason you exist is because the PCs are nearby, and then as soon as the PC leaves, your entire existence just goes poof. Like that's got to be an existential crisis, waiting for somebody to think of it. Oh, I'm like a random block of crying obsidian. That was one of those spawners. What the heck? Creeper and zombie spawn eggs? That is odd to get. Didn't know that they could give you spawn eggs in those. Don't mind me grabbing sunflowers because I once had an issue with not being able to freaking get these. Though I didn't have mystical agriculture, I could probably make all of these with like nature essence. Just not like it's that big of a deal, but still. I remember having issues getting freaking sunflowers at one point. Forceful stone axe. I don't even know where I picked that up from. Oh good, barley. This won't lag me at all. Also, I think it's just dropping wheat seeds, which is interesting. So you would think, you know, barley and wheat are different like things, so, but I guess not in this case. It's just a block. It's just a biomes of plenty block. Just gotta keep on traveling along. Still got another 400 blocks. Not too bad. You've already crossed, you know, over 1,000 blocks. So it's the getting home that's going to be the difficult part. Freaking yet another shrubland. Like, I live next to a shrubland. I don't need another shrubland. Wild carrots. Cool, cool. Some kind of a river over here. This is a deep crevasse. This is when you wish you could just elytra or something. I would just elytra across this. Because, like, I'm going to have to climb back up. On the other side, probably. I guess I could just hop into the river and boat. Or not. Well, so much for those plans. Let's hop in the river and boat. Let's see where the river takes us this way. It'll probably take just as long to go around as it would be to climb. But hey, one of the things with this mod, with this pack, is that it's meant to be exploration based. You know? Like, I didn't even initially put in mystical agriculture. I probably wouldn't have if it weren't for the fact that I'm, like, doing a series, you know? I would probably just be like, yeah, I can wait, you know, however long. Run away while I don't have my magnet. Not gonna lie, this is actually pretty fitting. Like sailing to this music. Pretty fitting. Not going to lie. Get some nice blue wood over here. Maybe even some nice purple wood. With some nice purple water, apparently. A glow flower. Huh. It makes cyan dye, of all things. Neat. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Why? Because I can grow more through botany pot. Yes, I did get some jacaranda. Ooh, I have a flowering oak sapling, too. I don't think that does anything, though. I think that's just... yeah, like, if I grow it regularly, it will, but just, you know, if I were to stick it into a botany pot, it wouldn't do anything, like, beneficial at all. Also, I seem to now have passed where I'm trying, you know, past the grove. Because it is that way. So, me thinks the grove might not be what I want to find. But you know what? We've come all this way in search of the grove. I'm gonna find it. Regardless of whether or not it's got snow in it. Because I think we can just continue down the river to keep looking for, you know, snow. It's supposed to be cold. This grove biome is supposed to be cold. Father Bloober Zalmdov the Mighty. Bang! Ice Crown of Iron. And an iron pickaxe with efficiency 1. Neat. Hey, there is snow in the grove biome. Look at that. There is snow here. I do have to be watchful for powdered snow. But I don't know if powdered snow spawns in this biome. So... okay, nope, that's something else. Sorry, I had a message on my phone and I was like, am I getting a message saying I'm too loud again? Because, like, seriously. I have no idea what that is. Wilden Defender. Wilden Spike. Oh, cold biomes. Neat. Got a lot of garbage. Alright, well, I mean, we found our grove. So, that's awesome. Oh, for a second there, I thought I saw powdered snow. But, nope. Just snow. Snow and snow block. So now the question is, if I take my Silk Touch axe, nada. Can snow be crafted through snowballs? Yes, okay. So then I just need a shovel in general then. I wasn't sure if, you know, you could do that, so, but you can. That said, you can't carry that many snowballs in a stack for some reason. I can carry, you know, 64 blocks of snow. But I can only carry 16 balls of snow for whatever reason. Don't mind me mining this iron. Freaking baby zombies are the worst. I forget. Because there's also ice essence. Bang. These are... I actually need ice itself. Bang. Creepers exploding on me. Oh. And my freaking keyboard disconnected there. For a split second. Okay. Well, I mean, we do actually need to get ice, unfortunately. So, that on its own makes me think we need to search for, like, frozen ocean or something. It is only another 1,000 blocks to the frozen ocean. And I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe. So, I guess that's where we're headed. I kind of really wanted to avoid, you know, the long trek to any of these places, but clearly that is not going to happen. Water neck. Oh, I could have gotten snow this way. I see. So just put water next to a freaking pure daisy and you get freaking snow, apparently. Could have gotten snow that way. Oh well. It's another blue biome. You freaking suck. Poison pain, poison pain. Not only am I in pain, but also poison is a pain. Actually, oh no, I am healing faster. Perhaps I should have waited till I was not poisoned before aggroing the Enderman. Right then. Don't mind if I just pop on back over here. Because that is legit in my opinion. I might have considered making the trek off, like if it was off camera. But this is, you know, not off camera, so. Chaotic gem, don't need. That is 3 ender pearls now, which is great. The problem is that we need many more of them. So, rippity-doo-dah. But at least that does give us that, we can make that mana pearl and make the rune of mana now. So, where are we at? 45 minute? Alright. This is another magical biome. or whatever this is called, Mystic Grove. $700 more block. I do like the water in this area though, this like purplish water. It do look really good. I kind of like the blue. Ooh. I kind of like that blue. Ooh, umbran log. The blue, you frick. I don't really have any actual building blocks. This might be more than 11. Nope. That might have gotten me close enough. There we go, you frick. That's a spider cave. I think I would rather avoid that. Like that literally that is a world generation feature called a spider cave. And yes, it is unique to one of the mods that's in here. It's not like a default thing. So, I mean, is there anything in here I don't need? I think I can like toss out. I mean, I don't really need the flowering oak sapling. Like, it's kind of useless to me. Definitely really don't need... Also, have the freaking tooltips turned on. I don't need them. I don't need regular oak, like, at all. In fact, actually, let me pick those logs back up. Because here's what I'm gonna do. I have those oak planks somewhere. Here they are. Basically, I'm gonna grab a stack like that. So that is not where I told you to do that. I'm gonna yeet us those. And then we're gonna yeet us before I can pick them back up. Black sand. Ooh. Is there a crafting recipe? There's not. Cannot make black sand. I might make that a recipe that you can get. Sand and black dye, or flint and sand, or, you know, something like that. Just because I kind of really like this black sand, and I kind of am curious if I can use this, like, black sandstone for anything. Oh, look! Villagers! Mind if I raid thy houses by any chance? Gardener. Forester. Actually. Gardener. I think I have a forester. I don't know what a gardener gives. Where did the gardener go? I saw him wander off. Oh, this is the florist. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I have you. It's an oceanographer. I don't need an oceanographer. There's a hunter. Also, it's really interesting. The mod pack that my friend is making. Mist. It has guard villagers, which are an interesting concept, honestly. Not something I would have, like, even thought of. Crap. Arrows. I don't need the arrows at all. Seeds I don't need. I don't need this lead. This is a chance to empty, like, some of my backpack here. So I'm taking a moment to dump a couple of items out. Items that I know I don't need, like, at all. Like, do I really need spawn eggs? Did I only take... Actually, where the heck did I get this creeper spawn egg? Like, did I accidentally pick it up? Because I don't have the zombie spawn egg. I don't remember picking that up, but I had the freaking... I have a creeper, but not the zombie spawn eggs. Like, I was only keeping it because... Oh, no, I did. I do have the zombie spawn eggs. I don't really need spawn eggs, honestly. That feels like cheating. Even if the game gives it to me, I don't know. That feels like cheating. I have a gold ingot. I have gold nuggets if I ever see another Starbuncle. Also, I really, like, do I need this rotten flesh? Is there anything that it really gets used for? Like, sort of. The undead eye. I don't know if I need that. I really won't need many converters, even if I do use that. Dog food. When fed to a tamed wolf, speed, strength, and resistance. Otherwise, it's not a very good meal. I'll keep it, just because I can see some use for it. I don't think I want to rest out here, because then I'll lose my spawn point. Hoe? But it says that the hoe is ineffective. It really is. Huh. I guess Silent Gear's hoes don't count as hoes. That's odd. But good to know. I have no idea why I'm grabbing these hay bales. Though I really don't need them at all. So many villagers packed into one house. Well, villagers, it's been fun. But I have another 500 blocks that I need to travel. I'm going to stop at your house up here. This one that looks like unique. It's just a fletching table though, so that's interesting. Huh. It certainly looks unique, but I guess it's really not. Ow! I can break my legs over here. It really is not the smartest idea to travel at night, but I really prefer not to lose my spawn point. Admittedly, some of that is probably because I will probably die on purpose to get back once we have this ice. Just because it will make this easier to get back. Hey! There's our ice. Do you mind, sir? I am trying to mine ice without ruining the freaking land here. Thank you. Oh gosh dang it. Now this stupid leather cap is gonna get stuck in my inventory. It's a freaking magnetic. Maybe not. Maybe I let it get far enough away before. Because it didn't come back. Maybe I let it get far enough, like, down into the water before I picked it up. Rather, before I switched to the freaking pickaxe, rather. Is what I was meaning. Also, I didn't realize that I could mine this much faster. That's why I was like breaking one block at a time, because I thought that was as fast as I could go. I didn't realize that, like, if I do it this way, it just breaks even, like, super fast. So. Yeah. I think we've got a good amount of ice now. I mean, I'm tempted. Like, I know that we're doing this to get ice essence. And thus, soon I will have an unlimited number. There. 2 full stacks of ice. What is this? Shale? Interesting. I don't know what shale is. Nor can I really see it all too well in, like, the darkness. It definitely is an interesting looking block. Monsters are awakening nearby. Chisel polish shale. I mean, I could definitely work with this. The shale here, that opens right up into a massive cave. So that's neat. Mind if I grab this coal? Can't really craft shale at all. Not immediately offhand, anyway. There is an... Oh, no. Never mind. I was going to say there is an iron golem right over there for some reason. Never mind. Is not. Ooh, there's Viridium or whatever it's called. Like, I wouldn't use it personally for anything. But, you know, because it's a green block. And I am not exactly a fan of green, as some of you may be aware. But I know some people who would absolutely use Viridium in like half of their builds. And I definitely have possibly, like quite possibly even played with them before. I think I might have zinc essence, but you know what? I'm not going to pass up this chance to grab zinc while I'm out here in these areas, you know, in these new chunks. These chunks that are new. You know, that are not the chunks that we started in when some of these mods were not installed. You know? So, I'm not too big on passing that up. Just because we have a little bit of essence back at the base. Especially since probably these last this whole episode, like none of that has even been running. Like it might, but I don't know. So I don't know if there's a cobbled shale, but I would prefer that if there is, it not clutter my inventory. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of silk touch mining here. Don't mind me. And this mod pack actually doesn't have anything like waystones in it. And like I did that on purpose, but also like I don't know. Like I love waystones, don't get me wrong. It's great. I say that more mod packs should absolutely include it. But also in an exploration based mod pack, I don't know, like since the goal is exploration, you know, should I include waystones because thus encouraging you to, you know, get out and explore more, right? Or is it better to not include it, thus encouraging the exploration by saying, hey, now that you need to go back, maybe take the quickest route. And that's a straight path, which encourages you to go into chunks that you haven't been to yet, simply because it's easier to go straight there, I don't know which is the better alternative for exploration. And the former, or the latter, is currently my argument. It's yes, I get that people are, would want to use waystones in a mod pack like this, where it's hey, you want to go out and go places. But also, I mean, the point is to explore, are you really exploring if you're going, just straight to an objective and then going back and then you're done? Or, excuse me, the other way around. If you're going straight to an objective and then you go poof, now you're back to your place, your base. Frosty blossom leaves. Huh. Digby! Wildenhorn. You dance, and then you become a shard. Well, that's 2 Drigmies, so that's great. I haven't seen another Starbuncle, though, and that's disappointing. I don't know what biomes they spawn in. I feel like Drigmies, being that they're, dwarves, basically. I feel like I should... Oh, I don't have any bone meal. I have bone meal. I like that. I don't have bone meal. I have bone meal. So I need to grow a tree next to these freaking peoples. Let me show you that I am one with the forest. Please. Get back. Give me all of the bone meal. Yeah! There it is. I grew a tree. And they have rewarded me. Apparently these were called sylphs in a different version of the Ars Nouveau. Are you attracted to a magnet or something? How does this work? Pop. Because I feel like as soon as I pull out my pickaxe, they're coming closer. I'm a little confused by that. Let's see what these other gray markers are. They need at least one more Whirl Sprig. Bunnies. They are rabbits. That, I think, is a baby rabbit, so that's not going to help me. Oh, rabbit. Okay, nope. None of them dropped any of the stuff I need. I mean, I have some things I can get rid of still. I'm trying to get rabbit foot. Since I have rabbit. It's not like I'm going to come back to this area ever again, you know. Also, I find it so funny, freaking, like, when I'm watching Captain Sparkles. Because, like, I don't know why, like, what caused it, but just, like, all of a sudden, he's, like, very, like, everything has to be very ethical Minecraft. And such. And it's just like, I mean, first off, Minecraft is a game about killing things. Like, Cars, Starbunkles, and more Whirl-a-Sprigs. Okay, but oh my god, Andrew, everything is right here. Literally everything is right here. Look at this. Starbunkle's like, yay! Pop. Okay. This is very, very helpful, actually. Hello? Can I... Oh. Because I cleared the space in the backpack. Not in my inventory. I see. Oh my gosh, I have too much shale is the problem. I'm using up all my birch saplings. I need more Starbunkles though. Waldenhorn. Let me get the gold nugs out. Oh, mystical black flower. Okay. Ooh. Saw a Starbuncle go this way. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Starbuncle! Pop! Awesome. I mean, that gives us 3 Starbuncle shards at least. So we can make a charm. If we want the thread of Starbuncle, we need more. But that is a start, at least. Yay, husks. The wolves from the Wilden are chasing the husks. And that's glorious because it means I don't have to worry about them. Or not worry about the husks, but the wolves. Wait. Wilden horn. Nice. That was actually a couple of Drigme shards off that one. I have too much garbage. Look at this. I have too much garbage in this inventory. Like, that's just the way it is. Too much of this is garbage and not enough of it is actually, like, useful things. That I actually, like, need. Ah. Thank you, Whirlus Briggs. I don't know if there's any way to get, like, more. Other than just by doing this. Like, I don't know if you can, like, if you have two Whirlus Briggs, somehow you can, like, breed them or something. Just so you can have, like, infinite Whirlus Briggs. I'm not too worried about it either way, though. Just really need, like, one more Starbuncle. At least. But I think all of these gray markers are all rabbits. Or something. Oh, they're fish. Because river. Well, I mean, there was a lot of things, and I think I did, like, legitimately tame them all. You know, all the ones that were there. So I don't have any problem with these guys exploding. Because it means that all of these, like, items... Yes! Another Starbuncle! Starbuncle did not see the gold nug. Oh my gosh, Starbuncle. Come back here, please. I just need one more of you. There it is. Whoop. Hey, two more. Nice. Okay, I've been purposefully leaving my health low. Because I am probably going to get back via death. I mean, I'll chalk it up for, like, for that on waypoint. On the yeah, waypoints? Waystones. I'll chalk it up for that much on Waystones. It gives you a way back that doesn't just involve dying. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You know? Now, I'm sure you're asking, Serene, if you wanted to, you know, die, then why are you, you know, not just letting them kill you? Because I wanted to see if I could get, you know, more things while I was still alive. It was sort of that, like, yeah, I could, you know, just die here and then be fine. But also, I mean, I have this chance, you know, to try to get more materials. I might as well take it, kind of thing. So, okay. Go ahead and put all of the shale in there. Let's come over here. Hey, there it is. I was right. I didn't think I had birch saplings growing, so we'll put the ice there for now. Say this much. One thing I wish is that I could just like dump the entire backpack just all in one go. I need more upgrades. Don't mind if I just craft like 4 of these. Then I gotta figure out where I put the terracotta. That would be over here with the bricks, which makes sense. Yes. Speaking of which, how are my essences doing? Dirt essence has maxed itself out. Let me fuel more coal essence. Inferium is still chugging along. These are nigh maxed out themselves. Just to keep some level of, like, sameness, I'm gonna do that. That way I have all 4 of these all growing at the same level. So, carrots are fine at the moment. Pumpkins and melons, these can go up to 16, but they're fine. I've got netherwood growing, which I forgot. Getting some nether banana. Nether banana. I should set something up for what am I trying to say? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I should set up some way of like getting obsidian or something. So I should get like some obsidian. I'm trying to think of what like would help the most. Starbuncle shards, wellspring shards. Hey, I have one of every shard now. How about that? That is great. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to take a moment, you know, spend some time sorting through all of my inventory here. Got a lot of garbage in my inventory, and I I have to figure out where all of this is going to fit into the system. So, some of the stuff will not go into the system. Because I currently have no spots for them. So, and this chest here is completely full at the moment. And this is my, like, miscellaneous, you know, throw things in kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to, like, figure out where things should even go. I'm half tempted to just start throwing crap in here. Just anywhere, really. Because, I mean, I don't really need to, like, sort things out. So, I need more hoppers. And yes, I actually do have a spot specifically for pots and hoppers. In case you were like, you know, you noted that I said, like, this is the, you know, all the space I have, but then are noticing that I'm just throwing stuff in here. Like, yeah, I actually do have a spot just for those. I mean, I guess I don't really need to be growing some of this anymore. I could move them. So that's a thought, too. Like, I really don't need more of these. Like, at all. I also really should consider, you know, ending the episode like I said I was going to. You know, just something I should consider. Not necessarily something I'm, you know, have to do right away. So. But yeah, I mean, I am gonna need to, like, sit down and figure out more stuff. You know? I am out of acacia logs, finally. How about that? Really? I don't have spruce logs? Have I reached some kind of limit? This doesn't seem to be seeing everything. Oh, right. I detached those, drawers. Those were drawers that were actually important. So there's that. I'm sitting here like, why can I not find any more, like, why can't I, like, see any of my, like, drawers, like, you know, trees and stuff? That right there would be why. I yeeted those drawers, and those drawers were important. So, yeah, now I see everything. I can see clearly now that drawers are connected for the most part. I hate it. You know, me and my dad both do that. We do that thing. Both me and my dad do that. I think I actually more or less picked it up from him. It's sort of that, like, exasperated, like, really now kind of thing. I, let me just, make a little room. I swear I am going to end this episode, you know, here. I really am, at some point. I don't know when. But it will happen. It really will. So, well, let's see. As the saying goes, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There is a link down below that will take you to Patreon and Discord. So feel free to check those out. I have no sticks in that. Let's see. Magic log. Magic sapling. I have to do this because the drawers are locked, so nothing will go in them otherwise. So, and Umbrin is once again just the wood, which I have 2 stacks of those, so that's fine. Mahogany. Did I not get the mahogany saplings? No, they're right here. Good. One thing I do kind of miss about the botany pots, or not the botany pots. I mean, yeah, the original botany pots, like, mod, is that it would, like, grow leaves as well. But I don't think they do that anymore, like, at all. So, also, that might be something I forgot. Cocoa beans are growing already, actually, because right there. So that's cool. Glad to know that I completely, like, flubbed that and forgot. So, but yeah, there's also a playlist. Feel free to check that out. You know, for any episodes that you haven't seen quite yet. I can grow cactus. I'm wondering if that would be better than growing, like, infinite source berries, since I don't really need those. I mean, the whole point of the cactus was the freaking nature essence, right? So I could just, like, make that through nature essence, but also, I mean, I don't really need these source berries growing anymore, either. Like, a lot of this stuff I could probably move, honestly, with very little issue. So, I'm gonna do something a little funky here that I haven't done, but I probably should. Actually, don't want to put it there because of the thing. Because of the light is what I was trying to say. So anyway, sorry, I know I'm like getting constantly distracted and not doing the outro, but at least the people on Patreon get a nice extended you know, the name on the thing, I suppose. So but yeah, I need to stop. I literally need to stop so that I can freaking do other things. So I suppose with that, I will see you all next time. I'm stopping here so that I can finish, and then I will finish my inventory.